Okay.
Looking for something?
Hey,
Hi,
what's up?
what's going on?
You're on stream, so blink 3 times if you need to send me secret code, but how was your day?
It's alright.
Nice. What did you do today?
Nothing much.
The tear machines.
No. You
I
need care.
watched Jujutsu Kaisen and then did my bike and then went to work. And then did some homework and now here I am. And I really want to tell you I really liked the show.
Welcome to Frit. Feel free
Really
to
like
look
working?
around.
What's that magazine she's
No, I
reading?
really like Jujutsu Kaisen.
Oh, good show.
You
I
mean that
agree.
this is pop?
Looks like it also has something called
Are you in the
Police
street?
de la Mode, featured on page 34. This speaks to you.
I'm gonna try to say all the things I said last time before the game crashed. I did some things that might help the computer not crash anymore, so we'll have to see.
It's where they
Always
rate
be
different
fair.
outfits famous people.
We are not the fashion police. We're the real police.
I don't know. Frit?
What
A
is
7
Frit?
to 11 grocery store.
Why is it written with 3
I
T's?
think they think that the extra T makes it funkier. It doesn't.
The story goes that normal Fritta, with 2 T's, a men's workwear shop in Vredefort, was already taken. So when Fritta Retail Inc. grew into a multinational corporation, they had to add an extra letter to avoid trademark infringement.
That's smart. Just add one more letter.
Okay. I'm not really supposed to be chatting to anyone, but
Can you tell me anything about the dead body?
I don't really know anything. I mean, I know it's there, but I haven't seen it, so
Do you know the man who died?
not really.
Not really. Does that mean you knew him a little?
No. I didn't know him at all.
How long has the body been there?
I don't know really long.
What do you think happened?
I don't know.
No need to worry. It's just standard procedure for us to ask around. If you hear anything, let us know, okay?
Okay.
Thank you for your help.
Uh-huh.
Leave. Leave. Can we not buy anything here?
You see several packaged
Hello.
raincoats fill a low shelf beneath a display of croissants and juice bottles. The raincoats are transparent, except for the big Fritta slogan on the back.
It cost $4 to buy a raincoat and I only have 60 cents. That's how it's going so far.
What is what? It's a raincoat.
What's
if
so
you
funny?
want to buy one, then it's only 4 real.
You broke.
I am broke. Hi Maslin. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming back. I've been gone for a long time. You see, I can explain. My computer broke, but I have a new one now. So, woohoo. You know, there's a lot of things to be done in this game. We gotta get that dead body down, etc. But I think instead we need to
What
collect
did you
enough
just take to heal your morale?
some mineral magnesium, I think it said, that I found in the trash can. Yeah, it does kind of suck, but I had computer insurance, so I got a new computer using that, so that was good. All right, we're gonna. Can I pick up the bottles? equip this. Bam, we got the bag. So now we can pick up bottles. And then with enough bottles, we'll be able to buy the raincoat. That is my master plan.
Why do you want the raincoat? You're already wet. You're in the rain.
Well, I need the raincoat because it's raining.
By the time you get enough bottles for the raincoat, it'll stop.
You're being a negative, Nelly.
The sight of bullet holes stirs something in you, making you forget the lieutenant's surname. The faded marks are too degraded to draw any forensic
We found some bullet
conclusions.
holes.
Just
Are you in the
chipped
stream, Kendall?
Sandstone. They look pretty
Not
ancient.
currently, but I'm eating ice cream.
That's
I
way
would
more
like-
important, trust me.
Really gotta focus.
There? Those are old.
I was like, I'm gonna do one homework problem,
These bullets were fired
Before
during the
midnight.
revolution, over
And
half
do
a
tomorrow.
century ago. They do not warrant
and then I sat
investigation.
down and was like, nah, that's that's getting done tomorrow.
Yeah, I half-assed an
That's where I'm
assignment
at.
due Sunday, and then I was like, whatever else I have to do, I'm gonna do later, so I can play Disco Elysium. But what can you tell me about the revolution?
Not much. I don't have a fresh perspective on it. Shall we go?
I want to know what happened here, in this world. I think there is a war.
Well, there was certainly a revolution.
How did you first hear of this game?
At the Game Awards, not this past year, but the year before, I think. If not, then
Sponsored by.
yeah.
Game.
Yeah, we're definitely I'm such a small streamer, I can just say I'm sponsored by Skittles and I won't be sued. But just in case, I'm not. It won Best Writing, or something like that. And I was like, ooh, I like writing.
What won this
You
year
buy
for that
Skittles.
category?
What in the category?
What won that category this past year?
I feel like it didn't have that category this past year.
I feel like that category didn't happen.
Yeah. I don't know. I can like look it up later, but if anyone wants to look it up, I feel like that was the category that this won, and I feel like that wasn't the most recent one, but maybe I'm wrong. Oh no. I guess that's the downside to the group stream, not knowing who's talking.
Well, just memorize everyone's voice.
Yeah, come on, get on it. Memorize everybody's voices. It's really hard to do that, actually. Sometimes. Like, when I first start listening to a podcast, sometimes I'll get two people's voices confused for like a week and a half. Until I'm
I
like,
can usually
okay.
distinguish voices pretty well. I just can't figure out their names for the life of me ever.
If there's like two similar voices, I'll get them kind of confused. My brother and me, I got Justin and Travis confused for like a little bit of time.
I never got that. They both sounded pretty distinct to me.
They definitely sound distinct to me now, but not at first. It's really weird how that happens. On the besties, I got Chris Plant and Rush Rustic confused until I figured that out.
Maybe it's because I started with Taz and not MBMBA.
Yeah, maybe so. I think it's like a combination of also trying to put a name to the voice, you know? Because if you just start something up and then two people are like, "This is my name," then you might not really solidify who's who.
It's a video game book club.
My one professor, like, has memorized voices, but
This
it's like
personal
really weird. Like on the
Ontario
first day of class
collection
this
box
semester,
has been heavily
someone like unmuted to say
vandalized
something,
with
and she like
graffiti.
knew exactly
Closer
who it was
inspection
from like 2
reveals
semesters
two
ago,
bullet
and I was
holes
like,
in the
Whoa.
that's
front.
crazy.
That's next level.
And like every time someone unmutes to talk, she's like, oh, yes, this name. Please continue. And like, she's not looking at the screen, and I'm like, that's insane.
How much
That's kinda
memory
sweet, though.
does one have to have?
Good mail delivery box.
Pat, pat.
The box seems happy.
Nice.
Aww.
Eat shit pig, fucked by the coon, and St. G with a crown have been scribbled on it. Jenny is a whore, and best set mailbox also.
I feel you, mail
The
collection
mail
box.
collection box seems cathartic.
Whoa!
Thankfully not.
Whoa.
So do you. You shudder. Then you swallow.
Nice.
Aw.
Thank you, mail collection box.
No collection box gave us morale.
I don't know where to go next. I'm just trying to get bottles.
And you have like 5.
Is that $4 worth of bottles, though?
Not in any timeline I know about.
Let's go figure out who this is.
Maybe this one.
Wait, save the game.
Always be safe.
G'day to you, officers.
Oh, is he Australian?
A burly man hangs out by the waterlock, carving
Burly
up
man.
a generous serving of salami with an old hunter's
Ooh,
knife.
salami.
His eyes are fixed on a man stranded on the other side of the waterlock and on an enormous billboard that has fallen down into the canal between them. His posture is relaxed. Despite his powerful build and a knife in his hand, this man resorts to physical intimidation only infrequently, if at all.
Okay. Good to know.
Why did your physical instrument tell you that?
I guess if you have a physical instrument, you can know about other people's physical instrument. What are you doing here?
My friend Barry the Butcher is stuck on the other side of the waterlock. I'm keeping him company and eating his salami.
Oh,
From the corner of your eye, you see a man in a yellow shirt and grey overalls waving at you from across the canal. He seems disappointed about the wreckage on the waterlock and the salami.
not the salami.
Very good stuff. Anything I can do for you, officer?
Oh, the game is like stuttering a little bit. Weird. Do you know what caused this wreckage?
I wasn't here to witness it, but those look like tire tracks on that sign. Weird, huh? Then again, plenty of daredevil drivers in Rivershoal. Too bad it also takes a year and a day to repair anything around here. Especially a waterlock. The rest of the coast is closed off till then.
Can I have some of that salami?
Sure thing.
Nice!
Want some too, officer?
Why not?
We're out here eating salami.
You
What's
didn't say the
Well,
rest
there's the
of
fishing
word.
village, an abandoned fish market,
With
a
the narrative.
bizarro church. Not much use to the congregation, though. There always seems to be something wrong with it.
That's because it's what he's doing or thinking, not.
Usually the narrator says something.
The narrator has never like done like the he turns to or like any of that, unless it's like pure narration. Fishing village, fish market, a bizarro church.
Yeah, not really much else. Just bombed out ruins.
Bye. Did I get
Why is he
salami?
stuck? How long has he been stuck over? You ate it.
Damn it. Can I
Can't
climb
you
this
get like
ladder?
a really big board? What ladder?
Alright, I'm gonna go see if I got $4 worth of bottles. So I can
Alright,
try
with
to...
that, I'll be right back.
But don't you want to see if I can buy the raincoat?
I have to powder my nose.
Okay.
Is this?
Kendall, how much money do you think these
The
bottles are going
tin
to be
machine
worth?
stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle
many do you
equals. Your bottles clunk into the machine. and the money appears with a
Uh,
satisfying
7.
jingle. You're a richer man now.
I potentially saw the answer. However, I was
Oh.
gonna guess not enough to buy you a raincoat. So I
I,
was correct.
I thought you weren't in the stream.
I needed to finish on ice cream.
We definitely don't have enough for the raincoat. The Walking Dead, I have like the Telltale series, I'm assuming. If not, let me know. But I have not played the Walking Dead Telltale series. I have played some of The Wolf Among Us. Or A Wolf Among Us. What is that game called? I never finished it. But I'd be open to playing that again probably before.
For some reason, I was like, it's obviously called Among Us, and then I was
Oh
like,
my no.
wait, no.
Stop talking about Among Us.
I think it was a wolf.
Oh, Wolf Among Us?
Yeah, I think so. I played that game.
All of it?
Well, it's only one thing, I believe.
Yeah,
And then they were
just
like,
wondering
we're
if you
gonna make
finished it.
another one, and then Telltale said, actually, we don't have any money.
I thought
So
they
they
were
did.
still. I thought they announced it though.
I think they did, and then they went back again and said, okay, maybe not.
Huh.
But don't quote me on that.
Well, I gotta look that up now. Well, I can go into the kitchen now because it's after 1:30. I would really like to finish the Game of Thrones Telltale series because I like Game of Thrones a lot. I've played only one episode of that, but I heard it's not great, or like it doesn't end great. Just like something else Game of Thrones I've heard about.
Ethan doesn't like the game.
A thin
Has he
man
played it
is
all, do you know?
smoking below an exhaust hood, occasionally sipping from his
I
mug.
do not.
This must be the Whirling's cook.
We found the cook of the hotel.
As you step in, he nods toward the table and says something in a completely foreign language. The only words you can make out are Garancy and Kubek. Okay, it's definitely not his name. Whatever you do, please don't call him Garancy Kubek. Please, it's not funny.
Thank you, Logic.
The man puts his cup down and replies something, his left hand drawing arcs in the air.
You've got some impressive pots
He
there.
smiles and bangs his ladle against each of his pots in turn. It's almost like music, especially with the sounds of assorted dishes boiling and simmering on the stove. You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock. It's painted blue.
I wonder where this door leads.
do?
It's a door in the back of the kitchen. Why do you care where it leads? Eccentric. But okay, I suppose we could look into it. As a side investigation.
Heck
It's
yeah, Kim.
hardly a side investigation. You already have a name for it.
Gart is the person to ask about this. The cafeteria manager.
We gotta open
The
this door.
does not budge. The cobalt blue surface feels rough to touch. The stainless steel door is flush with its frame on every side. It leads
You
to
missed
a
it. We
side
played
building
Among Us.
adjacent to this one. The old building next to this, half ruined. Whatever is behind it must be older.
You hear me, Sky? We played Among Us. You missed it.
You did?
No.
Can I help you?
How?
Another thing. Great. I love those.
We didn't. We just joked about Among Us. But there's a mysterious blue steel door in the back of the kitchen.
Oh, yes, that door, sure. There's nothing mysterious about it. It's just a door.
Do you know what's behind it? Do you have...
No, I don't have a key. I don't know how to get there. And I don't care either. It's not like I've been wondering about it for 10 years. It's just a frit warehouse, probably. Or some boring storage space with a bunch of old junk.
We
and
gotta get in
dust.
this door.
Junk and dust.
He's attempting to maintain an air of indifference. It's absolutely not convincing.
I think you'd like to know what's back there.
Fine, okay, a little. But my job doesn't leave me time for wondering about one locked door. in one of the cafeterias I manage. So I haven't opened it. I have cleaned the whole place 100 times over, though, after the animals. And I haven't found a key, so good luck with that. Yes?
Dang it. He doesn't have a key for the door. And I don't have enough points to level up to try to shoot the dead body down. Oh, there's a person here.
There has to be another way to get it down. Oh, if you played
Sleeping.
Among Us earlier, does that mean we can put it in the tags?
Oh my goodness, yeah, that'll get us popular, huh?
On the counter,
A little
rolled
late,
out
but
of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
Should I steal his pills? I'm gonna try to wake him up.
Don't steal his pills.
There
for
is
no
only
reason.
one way
Get-
to wake this bone idol from his slumber. Roar like a hurricane. Rip the buildings from the earth.
We got a +1 to that roll because we tripped over the wheelchair earlier. By the way,
That's wonderful.
no words, just a primordial scream.
Why the yelling man?
Looks like a sow descendant. A lot of sow dock workers around.
I need you to answer some questions right now.
Really? You woke me up for that? Fine. What is it, officer?
See anything interesting in your dreams?
Thank God, no.
Was it bliss? Was it a bliss free of X
The
somethings?
worker stares at you, his eyes dry from sleep. A web of wrinkles covers his tanned forehead.
I don't know what you're talking about, kind sir. But when I'm out, then I'm really out. No X anything. Just quality time.
Hello.
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 I put like not a lot of money into Dogecoin. Like $10 or $11, I guess. I just checked. It's at $50 now.
Wow. You made some change.
Not per coin, but like just my investment. Isn't that wild?
It is.
You made some change on meme coin.
I hope it's the next Bitcoin. It probably definitely won't be. But
But that's a well
if so,
spent $10.
yeah, if so, dinner on me. Sometime. Anyways, that's what Elijah came in to say. That's why I muted for a second. My bad. Tell me about Wild Pines.
That's the name of my employer. I work in logistics.
He doesn't sound too enthusiastic about
That's
this.
me when I worked at the box job. How's that going?
How's it going?
That was a
Haven't
big
you
yawn.
noticed what's going on outside?
It's a madhouse.
Good. Then you understand the gist of it. We would all be better off without the employers and their employment. For one, I can get some goddamn shut-eye. Right to sleep, I say.
Why are you sleeping here while the others are out striking?
Nate got it. Majoret's got it. He's guarding the gate. I'm just getting some sleep. Or was.
The way he says Measurehead implies ultimate trust in this head reckoner's physical prowess. He seems like a worthy rival. You should slay him.
I don't know about that. Who's behind organizing the strike?
We are. The workers. The union. We know what we need. What's right for us.
You mean there's no leader?
Okay. I guess there's also Everard. He's in charge of the Union. He's smart. Knows how to negotiate. He's got our back.
What about the dead body in the yard, sleeping dock worker?
Yeah. What about it?
Just trying to find out what you know about
You
it.
know, people die here every day. Someone's found in a ditch, another one falls in a manhole, a third one gets eaten by stray dogs. If someone has
This
decided
accent,
to die on top
Yeah,
of a
that's
tree,
very interesting.
then how is it my
I
concern?
don't know. Is it like Welsh? That's what my brain says. I don't know if that's
Doesn't
accurate.
sound Welsh.
Tell me what you know.
I can tell you this. Trouble's ahead.
Wow.
You have a pretty solid feeling that the man's not just mouthing off. He's strong, but even he has reasons to be cautious here.
What trouble?
You heard what I said. Draw your own conclusions. That's all I know, and I prefer to keep it this way.
The lieutenant gives you a little nod, then makes a note in his blue notebook. So Union people think he was a killer, he thinks. Even sleepy hair. This doesn't help a lot, but it's something. Good work, detective.
Good work, detective. Thank you. Is this yours?
Indeed. Help yourself to some. Wait. No. Oh, it's empty. Sorry about that, pal.
I'll let you
The
sleep.
dock worker doesn't answer. His head is already back down on the table, in sweet sleep.
Well, we got the
Sleepy.
we got the thing. Hey, guess what? Just found out that you can walk around with WASD.
Well, it is on console. Makes sense.
Yeah. I liked clicking around though. I wonder what a controller. How would you even play this with a controller though? Like, how would you click on all this stuff?
X.
I feel like I really just want to shoot the dead body down, but that would
You can
require.
save and retry every time.
How that feels so cheap though.
I mean, there's a name for it,
Money.
but
Save
It's fun.
scumming?
yeah.
Yeah, I know. I don't want to be a save scummer. Who's this?
I don't think there's any hate in it. If that's how you want to do it. You can force your way through. That's an option.
Scab?
You're hazy on the notion of a scab. Smells like politics, though. Maybe it's got something to do with the flask he reaches for from time to time.
You know what a scab is, right?
Something that makes over boo-boos.
Yeah, true. Yeah, it's a strike breaker. Like, it's basically someone who's like not trying to do the strike and trying to work instead through the strike.
Oh,
Oh, I have to take a tiny break. Brittany's calling me. Should only take
Oh.
a second.
you have to powder your nose, I get it. And now we would play some better waiting music if I could. Sadly, I cannot. We'll deal with factory ambience.
Okay, hi. The streamer has returned.
Wow.
Actually, we're all streamers, so you think about it. I'm not a scab.
Oh,
I'm a cop.
I was just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop scab. Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, let us cop for less money. Speaking of, what brings the RCM here? To the Wild North? Come to see the strife?
I've come to Martinez investigating a murder.
Murder, huh? That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder.
Maybe you want to help me solve it by telling me who did it.
Of course, Policia.
nice hat.
It wasn't me. You can rule me out. Easier that way.
He didn't do it. It's the truth.
Wow. That's good to know. I need to know what's beyond these gates. I'm exploring.
My friend, I respect the right to roam. The open range awaits.
It's 3 o'clock. Does this mean you can let me through the gate?
I don't operate in that capacity. I'm not a granter of passage. The passage grants itself.
If it's all so simple, why don't the strikebreakers just go up the stairs?
That simple? I just walk in?
Aye. Walk right past Measurehead and go in.
Past Measurehead?
Yeah, the 2.5 meter tall Semini supremacist there. Walk right past him,
Right.
then press the button to unlock the door,
Uh-huh.
then go past him again,
Okay.
and you enter the arbor through the office. Stop.
So, you're saying it's actually quite difficult.
Don't worry, I'm sure it's not completely impossible. For example, you could best Measurehead in a physical confrontation,
This is why I put points into the physical.
or you could convert to a Semini supremacist worldview. Or, maybe it actually is completely impossible.
Has anyone here ever bested him in a physical confrontation?
Not yet, no. He's incredibly strong.
Nothing a couple of solid hooks from Dexter and Sinister won't fix.
Are those my hands? Got it. Another
Sure.
thing. What's the strike about anyway?
You know, serious business. I'm sure the big boss will be glad to tell you. You'll have to ask him first.
He's a chatty guy. Wants to talk about the strike too. Just can't break the command structure and tell you now.
I'm a bit short on money. Can you give me some
Sure
of it?
thing, my friend. I can help you out.
Oh, he flipped a coin at us. We gotta catch it. Ready? 42% chance.
The coin narrowly slips by your outstretched fingers
Dang.
and falls to the ground.
Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to throw it like that. It's a thing we harbor folk do, passing around cargo and such. Was not meant as provocation or ridicule.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi picks up the coin and hands it to you.
Appreciated.
Right, always glad to help out the RCM. We're on the same branch, you and I. Humans, I mean, not slithering scabs.
This guy just gave me $1. I am one step closer to getting that raincoat.
You are? Honestly.
It's beautiful. Frankly. What does this say on it? Grid. Oh, hey! Hey! Oh, it says grid. The Greater Evershaw Industrial Harbor. Ah. Alright, these are the strikers. Say again?
No.
Okay.
I'll be right back once more briefly.
Sure.
Bastards! We have a right to work!
What's going on here?
Hold up and stay frosty, everyone. Cops are here.
This guy's tall.
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down.
Why should
We're
I?
here to fight for a cause. Stripes usually have problems with people who have causes.
Then I'm thinking
Good.
no.
We're fighting for a cause here.
Right to work!
Besides, we're not that different. It helps if people see us talking, cops and strikebreakers together. Shows authorities are on our side. Builds confidence.
I don't think I've chosen any sides yet.
Might be time. Don't let the fat bastards tread on you. Cops tend to side with the higher-ups. but you're essentially still workers.
I feel that, Maslin.
I don't trust cops, but I can see.
Hopefully there's more, like, branching paths than the average Telltale game in this. I have some questions.
Maybe
for
you should ask them the questions, like why we're not allowed to make a living here.
Shame on you!
We have families to feed, you piece of shit.
So do we, Scab.
I want to get in the harbor too.
Have fun. Union shits are on full strike. Don't think they're going to let you through the gates. I'm trying to meet their fat boss.
This is an official matter not to be discussed without... No, I'm going to say this one.
I know nothing about a murder.
Absolutely nothing?
Wouldn't put it past these harbor bugs. They'd do anything to stay alive.
Right to work!
It's shameful. Cops doing nothing. You should bring backup. Open up the gates for us. Blockading gainful employment for workers is a crime.
This really isn't my area of expertise.
We are not picking a side in this just yet, sir.
Pity.
Let us work!
I'm gonna go. So... a foreign car, kept in good condition. I just really, more than anything, want to get the dead body down before we try to go talk to the dock worker boss.
A small, wrinkled woman does not greet you.
I don't know.
She nods along
Just
to
seems
something on
like
her
a good
radio.
goal.
A photograph is clutched in her hands, and there is a warm smile on her face. The photo, an ambrotype from the turn of the century, as golden as her smile.
Excuse me, ma'am, I'd like to ask you some questions.
No response. Wherever this woman is, your words fail to reach her.
Is she okay?
Nothing
Wait.
to you?
She's just a distracted old woman. Better to leave her alone.
If you say so.
Oh,
What?
probably.
What does this say? Oh, this is on the cover of the game. This must be important. An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island pointing towards the sea. It looks as if it's been reassembled piece by piece, secured and mounted in the air, with an aid of numerous ropes and rods. Who is this? Philippe III, the Squanderer, the greatest of the Philippian kings of Revachol. Let's go ahead and roll